everybody. I haven't been mad at this bot. No way. Welcome to the Shay was 39. Yeah, 40th episode of the Frostwalkers podcast. Woo, look at us go. As you know, these one-on-ones have been happening 2 out a week. So this week is the Rowan/Rin one-on-one from last time. Rin had his conclusion with things involving Is It League? Ravnica, which you all heard last episode, and you heard my terrible fire mine. But whatever, we're moving on from that. Here with me today we have Finn. Kat, it's so nice to see you again. We're starting a whole new arc together. Yay.
Hell yeah.
So,
not dead yet.
Finn, yeah. So, Finn, I'm going to give you a little minute to just talk about like where Finn's headspace is since the fight on Xylem, Malvern,
All right,
and everything. So yeah, you go.
I think probably one of the first things that she does is definitely get caught up exactly what's going on, because I know that in the last episode with the fight with Malvern, Caleb gave her like a quick recap, but I'm sure she had a lot of questions to ask.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so she definitely got that cleared up. So she's not a complete dumbass in conversation anymore. And I feel like after the mysterious appearance of Caleb's father, she's been a lot more, I guess, not pushy, but a little more protective than usual to Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, I wouldn't say that she's not like aggressive about it, but it's sort of subconscious, like stay close to me, because one of the things that he said was I'll be watching, and she does not like that at all. So,
fair enough.
Yeah, and because she's sort of very much on edge, she'll probably definitely begin trying to get stronger, especially with the sort of War and Peace, because she has not used that very much, and she wants to get more acquainted with it, and to also sort of build up her strength for the trials that ensue.
Fair enough. Alrighty. So I'm gonna take that that lovely bit of information, and I'm gonna say, we can open on her training.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm gonna send you War and Peace's effects again.
You have that very quickly.
Yeah. The Sword of War and Peace is super cool. I love it. The damage tags are written, the fire and lightning respectively, and you know it works like a regular great sword, right?
Yeah.
Or did we say long sword?
I actually don't remember.
I think it is a long sword, but it uses the stats of a great sword with 2d6 for damage. I think that's how that went. Anyway, so you're definitely training a bunch. And the castle has some stuff for you, because Zag lives there, and, you know, he trains as well. Are you training with him? Are you, like, sparring him?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Do you want to, like, actually do that? Like, I have a character sheet for Zagreus. Do you want to, like, actually?
Honestly, let's go for it.
That sounds fucking cool. Like, this wasn't a thing I thought about until literally the second, where I was like, okay, let me pull out Zagreus' character. Wait a second.
Hell yeah.
I'm into it. I am super down. Okay. I love this idea. So, what, like, I'm not saying Zagreus wouldn't train with Finn, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that he would be a it, but, like, you say anything to him to, like, convince him at all?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah. Did you, like, say anything to convince him? Was there any, like, terms or anything? Like, Is this a bet sort of situation, or is this just to help me out here, dude?
I don't think she would try to sugarcoat it. She's not that kind of person. She'd probably just be like, um, it'd probably just be something like, "Hey, I need to hit things and or be hit." So,
And you can do that. You could do
yeah.
both things. Fair enough. Okay. So, yeah, you're training with Zagreus. Let me think. Okay, so Finn, what is your HP maximum?
HP maximum is 65.
Cool. So let's say the deal, like, while I won't label it like, I won't say that the characters know this. You know what I mean? Because the characters don't know their hit point situation.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, out of game, the way we'll handle sparring, once you hit 15 HP, you are like effectively out.
Sweet.
So that way you don't have to go down to 0. You know what I mean?
Just keep beating them until you get knocked out.
Yeah, no, like once you hit, let's say 20. 20 makes sense. Once you hit 20, like that is time. Call it. You know what I mean?
Okay. I think do you think they would have made a deal to just do just straight up um like weapons, like no magic, stuff like that? Or do you think they'd be fine with it?
Zagreus is also an Eldritch Knight. So
Okay, so we good. We good.
yeah, no, you guys definitely are matched, if you will, like in terms of magic use. Yeah, he's an so I think the reason you chose Zagreus is because you can go all out. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. No
Like you
holding
can
back.
right, and I think Zagreus is for that because he's a bit of a prideful boy. So I guess roll initiative.
I
This is super weird because this is like the closest I think I'll ever come to DM actively like versus PC.
Dang. Yeah.
Like that's not usually the way it's supposed to work. It's like a super unique and weird exception, and I kind of dig it.
I love it. Okay. That would be 13.
Okay, and Zag roll 9, whatever, because a +1, so 10. So Finn, you definitely get first hit. And
Oh, yeah.
seen a little bit. You guys are in one of the training rooms. I'm gonna assume probably only like one train. You're in the, which is probably just like one of the main halls of the castle. Not one of the main. One of the halls, a bit smaller. There probably used to be a dining area here, but it's been removed and replaced with training dummies and stuff. And so you guys probably push those sides, so it's like a weird dummy audience on the sides. And like you just sort of have the whole of this room to kind of go around in. And I'm gonna say it's probably about like a 60-foot room. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So you guys can choose to either start on like each end, and it'll take 2 movement. I think you guys like chose to start very close to each other. They like can hit, you know.
Yeah.
But you do have like 60 feet. You have like 30 feet behind you and 30 feet ahead of you to.
Can I can I give a suggestion?
Sure.
Can I say, because I know that straight up starting off uh sparring is kind of awkward. I think it would be a good idea to have Ambrose sort of be the announcer.
Oh, I love that. I think Ambrose probably like stood in the middle of you two. I love the image of the piece and Zagreus's blade like starting like tips touching. I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
You get the image in my head, phallic thing aside. They're both raised up and like they're both at like the same height, and it's kind of like the, you know, they tap each other and like lower as sort of like a, you know, play well situation. Kind of like how at the
Yes.
beginning of a game the two teams will stand in front of each other.
Right. Yeah.
So as they do that, Zagreus just kind of like takes like one half step back, and Ambrose shows up in his typical wear, you know, and just goes like, "All right, I
Yes.
want a clean fight from the two of you." That means no spitting, no kicking. You can definitely do cussing because I enjoy that. Magic is on the table. What he like leans into Finn. Did you guys make any rules? I'm just making shit up.
Just go for it. It's fine.
Okay, cool. No actually killing each other. No, no bringing in company. No tags, no tag-ins, and
No tag backs.
no tag backs. Whoever is it at the end. And I mean that kind of works. It's about hitting each other anyway. And just like, and lastly, he just like flips through the like, pulls out a magical book out of nowhere, the back. I am not responsible for any damages or pain that this causes you. You can't lawyer up on a ghost unless you're in the Orzhov Syndicate, in which case, get out of here. But and he just like side and sits with the dummies and just like, hey, come here often. He's like he's smooth talking. One of the dummies starts.
God, I love him.
So Finn, you do get first strike.
Okay, she's gonna immediately just fucking go for it. She's gonna use. Actually, no, she'll wait a little bit. She'll just do a normal hit to start it off. Just slip into it.
Okay. Roll to hit, I guess.
Woo! 19 plus. That's pretty good. The base is 19.
That hits, yeah.
Yeah. And she is hitting with the War and Peace. She's not been. I don't think she's using any of the things right now.
Okay.
So that is 2d6, right?
Yep. 2d6 plus your strength.
6, 3. Strength is plus 4. Math is hard. I say this every episode. We're doing fine. That would be
13?
yes.
Okay, cool. Whew, that is a hefty hit to start, my dude. Zagreus.
Strong.
So, to flavor this up a bit, Zag probably raised his shield. Let's have a shield. But you managed to like shove it out the way with your back, like with the second part of the blade, and swing in. Because War and Peace has like the two blades coming out, you know?
Yeah.
Which is super cool. And then are you hitting him with the fire or lightning side, knowing he's
I'll say
knowing he's a tiefling, you know the fire resistance.
I mean I don't wanna like first hit, I don't wanna like hurt him too bad, so I was just say this. You said tieflings they're like fine with fire, right?
Yeah, they have a resistance.
Yeah, I hit with the fire side.
Okay, so that attack is halved, but that's whatever. Let's see. Are you going to do anything else as your bonus action? Because I know you got quite a few bonus action materials.
I do have quite a few bonus action materials, but I don't think I'm going to use any of them just yet.
Okay. I think Zagreus then has to start with... I think Zagreus feels that and just like, good hit, good for. But we did say we're going all out. So he's going to... he's going to swing... Because he had his shield up, which meant that he couldn't have his greatsword out. So he only could have had his hand axe. So screw me, I guess. Does a 15 hit? Zag is
no, barely misses.
I think for flavor, he swings the great axe, realizes it missed, and just like, yeah, this never was my style anyway. Drops the shield and the great axe and grabs the great sword and just goes, this feels at home. And you see a sort of like his red tail kind of swing in anticipation. All right, do this, Finn. And he's going to use a bonus action to cast a cantrip because he's going all out. And it's going to be a firebolt. So, that's a 16 to hit.
That meets, so that does hit, I think.
So at level 9, I need to remind myself how much damage a firebolt does. Because I know it's a D10, but I know it's by level, you know? Mm-hmm. At a certain point, because it's a cantrip. Okay, so 2D10. That's going to be... You're only going to be taking 12 points of damage.
Okay.
So Zagreus swung in with the axe, dropped it in the shield. I know that breaks the action economy, but whatever. This is a play fight, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, grabs the great sword, and then from the sword comes this firebolt that nicks you in the armor.
Oof, ouch.
And, like, he's holding it with both hands, because great sword is a two-handed weapon, and he starts, like, he hasn't used any movement, so I'm going to say he uses it, but not to move further or backwards, but to, like, kind of start walking on the.
I see. All right.
Like, he's sort of circling. He hasn't moved forwards or backwards, he's kind of, like, left, you know?
Yeah.
So you're up.
Okay. She's going to hit and cast I guess first she'll cast Wrathful Smite and then she'll hit.
Nice. Okay. Let me pull that up. Wrathful Smite, the first level spell slot. The next time you hit with a melee weapon attack, which is about to be right now, you deal an extra 1d6 psychic damage. Additionally, if the target is a creature, which he is, make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the spell. Okay. So roll to hit, and if you hit, you're going to. Wait a second. Time out. You're cool with Shay listening in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second thing. Do you have extra attack at this point?
Yes. I think I do.
All right,
yes,
yeah.
I do.
I just wanted to remind you of that.
Yeah.
Because I forgot it too, but whatever.
It's hard to keep track of, but I have it.
Okay. So you can hit twice. Point being, if you miss once, you can swing it again. The smite will still kick in.
Sweet.
So that's why I wanted to check. So yeah, you're probably swinging with, hilariously, the peace side, because that's lightning.
Yeah.
But go for it.
It's crit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Describe, like, how you get it.
How I
Like,
how I get him?
yeah, like, he doesn't have his shield. He just has his hands on the great sword. It's kind of circling, a bit intimidating. Like, what is Finn, like, land this? It's a crit, so I want to let you have a bit of creative freedom here.
I'd like to think that, like, as he circles, she's gonna, like, try to sort of circle with him, and then, like, at the last second, jump the other direction towards him.
Yeah. So you're hit with double the dice. So since it's 2d6 on a crit, that'd be 4d6.
Oh boy, howdy.
So roll 4d6, add the 4 lightning, and then when you do that, add 1 more d6 for the fight.
Okay. A lot of math. All right.
A lot of math.
3.
But that is how martial fighters rock the world.
5. That's 8. 5. That's 13. 4. That's 17, and then plus the extra d6 for psychic. 2. And then
Plus 4.
Plus 4. So that would be 19 plus 4.
23?
23, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, you definitely. Fuck, that's. So, you do have your extra attacks. Keep that in mind. But in response, oh wait, he has to make the wisdom save, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
it's against your spell save DC. Have that on hand. That is 10, but he does have Indomitable, so he gets to roll it again. That's a crit, so he is not frightened.
Okay.
But that is his only use of Indomitable. Yeah, it's the only one he's got. So, he is not going to be frightened. And in response, because loud, he is going to Hellish Rebuke.
Oof.
So, need to make a dex save.
Okay. Oof. That was bad. Okay. 5.
Do you have Indomitable?
I don't think I do. I don't have it written down.
Okay, so you're going to be taking 2d10 fire. That's fuck. Okay, Zag. That's 10 fire damage.
All right. We still kicking.
What are you at health wise out of game?
43.
Zag, for your information, is at 45.
Oh. pretty well matched currently.
Yeah, but you do have your extra attack.
Extra attack. I guess I'm going to. What is the? So Wrathful Smite would still be a thing, right? If I hit again, would it do it again, or I don't know. Would it still be an?
Let me check actually.
Because it says that
It's a good question. It's a good question.
But also it's concentration.
Right. So it's the next time you hit with a melee weapon. So it is the one time.
Okay.
Because it says specifically the next time you hit.
Nice.
So this one would not be smited unless you use a second first level. Another first level. I would, yeah, you get the idea.
Okay. Second attack is just melee stuff, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Sweet. So if that's the case, she's just gonna hit him again with the lightning side.
Okay.
Woo! 18 to hit.
Without a shield, yeah, that does land.
Sweet.
Wait, actually, because I am a pedantic bastard, he is going to use the shield spell. So he does so he just brings the sword up in this blue wall kind of on your blade.
I'd say it that her eyes flash blue a little bit.
And Zagreus just goes not gonna let you take me down that easy.
I'll just let your sword do the talking.
All right. And so he kind of brings it to his side, and now it's his action. He's going to start using Second Wind.
Forgot about Second Wind.
Or something you can do too.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I like this fight. So he does heal himself a bit, and he's gonna go in a couple swings at you. Let me read one thing really quick about tonight. Okay, cool. So he's going to use his action to cast True Strike, which will give him advantage. And because of more magic, he gets to make a single attack as a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good because, oh my god, that was an 8 and a 4. So there's I have 15 misses.
It does
so
miss.
That True Strike does not come in handy. So he's going to use his extra attack. That's an 18 on the dice. Gonna hit. It's 1, 2, it's 3. So that's 7 points of damage.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Second Wind and Indomitable are down. Hellish Rebuke is gone. Okay. To be a bit of a shit, he is going to action surge.
Damn.
So he does get. So how I'm gonna say this again? That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna miss. So he does only get to land one more hit. So that's another 3. So that's 2. That's 14 and from.
What was that?
7 and 7. So. All
Was
right,
it
that would.
was that damage or what was
Yeah,
it? I couldn't hear.
yeah.
Oh, if that's the case.
You can. Don't you? I feel like you have something defense. Yeah.
Um, let me see.
Because I
I
think the
mean,
shield. If you have the shields, that would definitely.
I do have the shield spell.
That would definitely counter one of those hits, making it only 7 that you take.
All right.
I like this idea though that he swings in the first time, lands a hit, goes in again, you're gonna land and do the thing he did.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just kind of goes, "All right, fair enough."
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Zach and Ambrose is like, "You good?"
I'm fine.
All right, Finn, your action.
All right. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right. First off, bonus action. Second one.
Yeah. So roll a d10 and add your fighter level.
Will do. 7.
So 7 plus. How many level fighter are you?
It'd be it would just be 8, I think.
So 8 plus 7 is your total HP added.
Sweet, which is 15.
15.
Nice. Big money, big money. All right. At that, there's a lot of fire things that Finn has that.
Yeah.
She is going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. That's gonna be a wisdom save, I think.
Yes.
That's a 14.
That. Let me actually check. I think it might. Yeah, it just saves.
So it'll be 2d12 half.
Sweet. OD12, OD12, what have you done?
Oh, and because it's a cantrip, you get to make a weapon. I forgot that, yeah, because War Mage, you got with more magic, you can also attack as a bonus to your. Oh no, because you used your bonus action.
Yeah, I can't do that.
But you do have extra attack, so you'd be able to land a swing anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, roll the 2d12s and half it.
Okay. Oh, it went right off my table, my surface. Okay. It's a 9, and then that's 7, so that'd be 16. Half is 8.
8. So minus 8. Okay. So then make your actual hit.
Actual hit.
And you do have your action on it.
Oh dang. So many. So many. That is 21 to hit. I think, yes.
Yeah.
So that'd be another 11 points of damage.
Wow, okay.
I don't know what else to do. So I did the hit thing. I did bonus action. And then
Right.
I did.
So you can action surge for 2 more. I'll tell you now, Zagreus is at 39.
Dang, he's still doing pretty good. That's
The
funny
rule-
because Finn is
the
at
rule-
38.
The rule is 20 is the knockout. 2 hits, you might be able to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for that.
Okay, so Finn, see that you're close, and I imagine like War and Peace kind of glows a bit. Take like 2 steps back, kind of prep yourself and go back in.
Yeah. Quick breather.
Yeah. And I think Zag is going to prepare shield one of those hits. But anyway, for it.
Let's go. I think that's... Trying to do math. That's 17 to hit.
That one will be shielded. So make your second one.
Okay. That would be 19 to hit.
You should have shielded that one, but yeah, that one definitely hits.
Sweet.
Are you gonna burn any smites into it or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another first level spell slot for you, turning into a smite.
Sweet. So total 6 plus 5 plus 3. That's
plus
11. 4. Yeah, plus 4. So 11 plus 3 is 14. Plus 4 is 18. And then
18?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You won't believe 21.
Oof.
So I imagine he's like just on that brink. Oh, cannot heal, and he uses his actions. Meaning, if you can make it to this next round, win.
Oh boy, this is hard.
That is tense shit, and I love it.
Oh my god, I'm at 38.
And his hellish rebuke is gone too. Okay, so he's going to use his first action on a chromatic orb. So from his sword, the spell cast, and it's going to be a hit with his spell attack, which is admittedly not as good. That one's gonna hit. That's gonna be a 1.
Can I like try to shield one of them? I don't know how shield works.
It raises your AC by 5. So that was, what would your AC be with that added in?
21.
So the chromatic orb would land, but let me tell you about the swing. The swing would definitely fall to the shield. So because he rolled an 18, so I mean 10 plus 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that one would fail. So if you survive the chromatic orb, you win.
Oh boy.
That's going to be a 2, a 3, and a 3. So that's 6, 7, 8. 8.
8 points of damage, you said? Alright, I'm still kicking.
Nice. Alright, it's your action.
And
I'm going to say he used a bit of movement to back up.
Okay, if he's backing up. Eldritch Blast.
Nice. And that's a cantrip, so you can make a weapon swing as a... Nice.
So, let me see here. Alright, I have to make a ranged spell attack.
Yep.
9 plus 9. Wait, no, 9 plus 8. That's 17.
Shielding, so the Eldritch Blast bounces the blade.
There is... wouldn't there be two...
Yeah.
rays?
Oh, does it count as 2 projectiles, or is it...
Let me check.
Because it's... Hold on. A beam of crackling energy, a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the creature takes 1 force. Spell creates more than 1 to reach higher level. Yes, it would be 2. So he would have only blocked the first one.
Okay, would I need to roll to hit
I think you'd have to roll to hit again.
Okay. That's still good. That's 18.
Yeah. And since he's at 21, there's literally no feasible way for him to not be under 20 after that Eldritch Blast.
He almost got me, and then you reminded me of Second Wind, and I was like, ah ha ha.
So you just see him get hit by this eldritch blast, take a few steps back, sword drops, and he kind of like rests his hand on something on the side to catch his breath. He's fair enough. All right, Finn, you got me. Good game.
I don't know. I feel pretty good. Do you want to do it again?
I really don't. And he just kind of like takes a sit.
I will say I never expected to be sparring and winning against you.
I can't say that I ever thought you'd beat me. I'm proud of you, Finn.
I give him like a pat on the back. It's awkward.
I am proud of you.
Thank you. It means a lot.
And I did try to be a bit mean because I know you would have told me if I was being too nice.
Yeah, I definitely would have. So thank you for being mean.
You're welcome. And Ambrose just like floats over by you and with like an illusory mic. So how do you feel after this tremendous victory? And he's like trying to push this ghost mic in your face.
Oh, I'm tired. I need like a snack.
Zagreus smiles and says, "We can do that."
Oh, man. Oof. Zagreus?
Yeah.
You ever get nervous before going into battle? Were you ever?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
I feel like it's getting a little bit harder to swing. If that makes any sense. I feel like there's more on the line.
I feel that. Before, it was just me, Caleb, and Donna, and, we were just a bunch of kids trying, I guess. If I had that then, the only people who'd be hurt are Caleb and Donna, but I knew that they'd have the strength in each other to carry on. When it was Anna and not me, I don't know. I don't know how I felt, really. It's hard to remember, You put up a bunch of safeguards in your head and things you swear you don't think about. After a while, you surprise yourself at how good you get at lying to yourself. Yeah.
Well,
when Anna was gone, it was just me and Caleb. I did everything I could for the guy. He took it really hard. And he knew I did too. The three of us were family.
Yeah. I guess
Hmm?
I guess I'm starting to feel it more since I'm starting to be considered as a part of this group, because it was always just me and my idols.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad to feel emotion, Finn. And you say it's nervous. Yeah, it is. Also, think about how much better you feel knowing the people you care for depend on you.
It's true. Thanks, Zagreus.
It's no problem. And honestly, I don't think I could do what you're doing. At least not now. Now that I have something more myself.
I think that's good.
Yeah. About time someone else showed up who had my spark.
I feel like you're overestimating
I think that remains to be seen.
Agree to disagree.
Fair enough. You're doing good, Finn. I need you to know that.
I will try to do better and continue doing good.
Don't do it to impress anybody, yeah? It's not about making me happy, Finn. It's about making you happy.
All right.
And I think that he's walking with you two are talking. And he's kind of walking you to the kitchen to like see if there's anything for you to eat, you know?
Yeah.
And he just would explain to you a story that when he was young, he found out that, like Caleb, his father was a dubious business. Less mainline evil than Caleb, you know? I think he'd even say, my dad just started crazy pyromancers who like burning stuff down. They're more of a minor nuisance than worldwide threat like King Fitzroy. But still, that and this, and he shows his horns a bit, you'd imagine that's a lot for a guy to take in at a young age.
Yeah, it's rough.
So meeting Caleb and Anna and being accepted by them felt like everything. I needed to protect them, you know? In my eyes, Caleb was already my king and Anna already my king, and I had to do everything as the. And then Anna died, and I thought for the longest time I had failed. It took years for me to realize that I was hurting, that Anna wanted me to think that way. Because she's my friend. And last thing a friend would want is to hurt someone they care about. You know?
Yeah.
Now that she's back, it just proves to me more how short-sighted I was. If anything, I was being kind of selfish, thinking that my actions were the direct cause of something that was beyond anyone's control, convincing myself I had more power than I did.
Well, I know that you certainly aren't selfish to me.
Well, no one's perfect.
I guess I'm finally starting to see that.
Was it Caleb's ice cream addiction or Anna's fridge raid?
I think the most terrifying thing is waking up at 3 a.m. and seeing both of them down there with eyes shining like little goblins.
That definitely is a thing that they do.
Terrifying.
Very. It's like cats. They're like black cats.
It's all you see in the kitchen at 3 a.m. is their shining eyes, and
it sucks because it's right in the direction of the bathroom.
They're weird.
They are incredibly weird. But that's kind of why I love them.
Yeah. Love is weird.
Indeed it is. Even at its most platonic, it is a destructive little fucker.
Definitely. It's confusing. I still don't know how it works.
Hey, Finn? I've been dating Nathan near a year now. I still don't know how it works.
That's reassuring.
The day someone can get me a definition of it, I'll pay them.
Update me with that. I want to know as well.
will do. But, when all's said and done, right?
Right.
And I think he gets you something kind of nice to eat. Just small, And the two of you sit and probably talk. And I think maybe about an hour passes, you sitting and talking and reminiscing about your days in training,
Right.
And I think eventually he kind of leaves you to your own devices. And Ambrose is just going to butt in with, so what was that love shit about?
What do you mean?
I mean, I get Zag bringing it up, but you? Just never seem the type.
Well, I'm just full of surprises, aren't I, Ambrose?
Just like how I raised you.
Yeah. I can't believe you've been here my entire life.
Yeah, I can't believe I've stuck around this too. But
Oof.
at this point, I'm invested.
Thank you. I don't know how to feel about that answer.
He kind of sighs a bit and just goes, so, when you say that, when you say you love someone, how do you mean? And Ambrose clearly like giving you the eyes of a crying little brother.
I'm just saying in general, it's confusing.
Sure, but
Oh my gosh.
Finn, it is my legal duty to do this to you.
No. No, it's not. You have no legal duties. You're a ghost.
It's my duty as your friend to do this to you.
Jesus. Oh. I will tell you nothing. That's my answer.
I could possess you and make you talk.
No. We've made agreements. And that
We
is one
have,
of them.
but this is important to me, damn it.
You want your little romance novel to be fulfilled or whatever.
I don't even know what it is at this point, Finn. It's not even that I think you like anybody. At this point, it's just raw curiosity. You've been driving me mad here.
Well, now you know how I feel.
Fair play.
Come on, it's just you know this. I've never had many friends before. I've never had many people to protect. I've just strived to be a better fighter, better at hitting things, better and stronger. I haven't focused on actual people.
He reappears with a weird robotic mask and drops it, and he just goes in a fleeting moment, and just goes like, "Yeah, I get it. Harder, better, faster, stronger." Where's this leading?
Oh, jeez. But I don't focus on people. I never did. And then I was given a person and I focused on them too much. And then I was told not to focus on them. And I was like, but then at the same time, you're expected to also like care for that person while not being in their face and sticking with them all the time, which is kind of what you do. You stick with me, and you're pretty much the only friend I've had. So that's all I know. And it's confusing, and I don't know how it works, and I still don't know how it works.
Yeah. All right. Kind of float by you and just go, you know I'm here for you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And you're doing really good. I really, really mean that.
Thank you.
Yeah. And he kind of like gives you a bit of a weird ghost hug just on your back. And you just hear a voice from the corner just go, huh, kind of reminds me of me. And you see a lich like Anna just kind of walk. And Ambrose was like, oh shit. And Anna's like, hey, okay. I can see you.
How long have you been standing there?
Enough to see him give you a hug, and that's it.
Oh no, Ambrose, looks like your cover is blown.
Fuck off. Anna kind of sits by you and just goes, so, I know we didn't talk much.
Yeah.
I wanted to say thank you.
What do you mean?
You've been... If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't have made it out of that Archon. If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't have done a lot of...
I don't like I don't like that to just be put on myself. I'm just a little bit of an extra set of arms.
They don't see you that way.
I guess that's true.
They really care about you. You know that. It's not even you're there for them or strong.
Yeah.
Caleb wouldn't have confided in you about his father if he didn't trust you.
I mean, to be fair, I sort of walked into the mess and he just sort of...
Fair, but it's not like he tried to keep it from you. Once you found out.
That's true. I just guess it's weird being here. So I don't know, like this. It's strange to just not be a part of something and then suddenly be a part of something. And I suddenly have so many people that care about me, and I don't know if I'm saying the same to them. I don't know how to say the same to them without being too overbearing or too protective.
I think you don't need to say it as much as and I think you show it every day. Even just spending time with them shows you care. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be a master of words. You can just sort of be you.
I've always thought that me was idling over, like, jaw agape over all of the people that are so much more cooler than me. And they were very cool, but now I know that's weird.
Well, there's nothing wrong with telling people you admire them, but it gets a bit much when that's all you. They want to know about you. I think the thing you don't understand is you're important. They care about you just as much as you care about them.
I guess I'm a work in progress.
It's not a bad thing to be. There's a lot of people who killed it.
I don't know. Man, you're being extremely nice to me.
Well, I've spent a lot of time watching everyone, Finn. And I know that's kind of creepy, but it's weird for a ghost, you know?
I mean, I have one who watches me all the time, so I'm kind of used to it at this point.
Fair, but you wouldn't be here, Finn, if you didn't. And I don't mean that just because of your ability. I mean, people have come and gone. They've made friends that haven't stuck around. The fact you're still here means that they really do care.
I mean, I wouldn't leave for the half of it.
Neither would they. I mean, I know I wouldn't leave you. And I know Caleb wouldn't either.
Means a lot.
In time, you'll get better at telling people how you feel. It comes with time. It comes with practice. But starting at a place of admitting that you care, very good place to start.
Well, I guess the only way to go is forward.
Yep. Move forward, and you be decent. Just be the best you can be. You don't need to be anyone else. You don't need to live up to anyone else's legacy. Not mine, not Caleb, not Zagreus, and most especially not your family's. You are not a sum of your past. You're not a trophy case of other people's accomplishments. You're your own beautifully crazy.
Should I take that as a compliment? Or
I think it's the highest compliment I can give. Not because people, I think people who aren't a little crazy are boring. You have to be just the right amount of crazy to fit in with this group.
I definitely agree with that. I don't know how I've survived.
I think I know. I think it's because you don't give yourself enough credit.
I will. I'll try to be better at that.
It's not an order, Lieutenant. It's friend to a friend.
Okay.
And she puts a ghostly hand on your shoulder and just goes, I'm glad to be your friend, Finn.
Finley kind of just takes her other arm and kind of puts it on Anna's ghostly shoulder, but she doesn't say anything.
She'd smile and just kind of move away and just go, I shouldn't really be out and about so much. I'm still recovering from everything. If Caleb saw me out here, very annoyed. I'm supposed to be on the mend, but you have my full permission to come visit. I'd like to get to know you better.
I think I will definitely uphold that offer then.
She smiles and just goes, I'll be waiting. And she kind of goes upstairs to her. And Finn, you're left to contemplate, you know?
Yeah.
And to end it off a little bit, Ambrose kind of curls up a little bit around you and just goes, she seems nice.
Yeah. She is.
I think it's good that we brought her back. Even if we bended the Raven Queen's rule a little bit.
Yes, just a little bit. I hope I'm not on her bad side.
I'm sure. Big deal. That Shadow Kai lady
We'll see.
We'll see. But you know what? I
What?
mean, it doesn't hurt to. I don't know. I think sometimes getting on a big bad boss's bad side ain't so bad if it means that you do the right thing.
Well, I guess you're right about that, but she is a goddess. That is a thing. It's
That's fair. I mean, it's not. I mean, we can kind of check. You know, I don't
we'll
know
be
how.
fine.
I'm sure we'll be fine. It's not. It's not like. Hey, it's not like your powers from her were invoked.
That's true.
That's a good sign. That's promise.
Yeah. I just hope it stays that way.
I'm sure. And I think as you two kind of, as Ambrose's vision fades, he says, "Oh, someone's coming, by the way." And as he just squeaking in with probably snow on his Caleb, and he kind of kicks off his bit, switches into like more inside feet wear,
Yeah.
kind of smiles and just goes, "Hey Finn, it's good to see ya. How are you doing?"
I'm just been talking, having some snacks. What have you been up to?
Not much. Just spent a little time with Ren. Poor guy.
How'd that go?
As well as could have. He kind of lays his staff to the side of the table and just goes, "You didn't eat all the ice cream, right?" As he like grabs a little bit.
Oh, you know that's very. You gotta eat something else besides that.
Yeah, you're probably. And he puts it away very begrudgingly.
I
Just
mean,
goes,
that just makes me feel bad.
No. I was about to ask, what do you? Or you already had snacks, right?
I mean, yeah, like an apple.
Oh, well, that can't do. We did talk about going out to eat sometime.
Yeah, I guess we did.
I don't want to. I'm willing to take you up on it.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be
sounds
nice.
good.
It'll be nice. And Caleb
Okay.
a little bit and just goes, "Anna is upstairs, right? If she's still running around, I do have to stop her."
Yeah. She's upstairs.
Okay. And Caleb would probably like scamper up the stairs and just go, "I'm going to get dinner with Finn." And Anna just goes, "Caleb, are you two-timing me? We're not dating. You're a lich." "Fair enough, but still fuck you." "I'm well aware. This is called teasing. God, it's been 50 years." He kind of like throws his hand up in the air and just goes, "Goodbye. I will bring you back some soup. Fuck you." And Caleb just walks down and just goes, "I'm sure he'll be fine."
Okay.
And Caleb just goes, "Bye, Anna. Bye, dumbass. See you later." And Caleb opens the door to the castle and just goes, "After you."
Wow. Okay. But she goes after.
And Caleb would follow her up, close the door, and just go, "So where are you thinking of going? I mean, there's the tavern, but there's probably a lot of people on the sensory over."
I guess someplace quiet.
"I'm sure we'll find some." And I think I like this ending image of you two just walking off the snow, just going to get a nice together as friends.
Heck yeah.
So, Kat, while I have you,
Hmm?
as everyone in the cast is aware, everyone's now bumping up to level 10.
Woo!
So what level is Finley at currently?
She was at 9.
Okay. So 10's pretty level. Get some cool stuff. So you are, I think it's, isn't it 7 fighter 2 warlock? Or is it 8 fighter warlock?
I think it's 8 fighter 1 warlock. I'm pretty sure. Unless I actually don't remember what level she was when she.
Well, if you have your character sheet, I'm willing to help you run level up. Your one
Sweet.
level. So do you want to go more into fighter? Do you want to go more into warlock, or do you surprise me?
Probably more into probably more into fighter.
Okay. So you're gonna be 9 fighter 1. That's D10 to your AC, to your HP. D10 to your AC. Oh, what a world.
I wish. The bots are looming. Yeah, that would be I believe that is now we're now at that was a 6 plus 3 because plus con, so 9, and I was at 65, 70.
Nice. That is some bulk.
Heck yeah, extra buff every day, baby.
Extra good HP. Your it seems like your spells in Eldritch Knight don't change. You don't get any new slots. I don't think. Yeah, no. You're still at
Sweet.
2. So next level you'll get 1 new cantrip and 1 new spell, and the ability to use 3rd level.
Nice.
And you do get a use of Indomitable, which is you can reroll a saving throw if you fail.
Nice. That's very helpful.
Heck yeah. Finn out here, being able to survive all the saves.
You can't. We need someone who isn't squishy.
We do.
Cough, cough.
That call out post last part.
Cough, cough, cough.
Okay, I dig it. That's all Finn guys. I think that's all.
Sweet.
I do want to say thank you, Kat. You've been amazing, and I know you came in midway through Arc 3. Thank you for punches.
Thank you.
It's been a ride. It's gonna be crazy riding it together.
I'm excited.
So am I. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for listening.